that I was bored.
Why just okay? Here we
Right.
go.
Yeah.
Never, I don't know, just never ever.
Live and direct. You and yours. Welcome to another B-Side podcast. We had some little technical difficulties, but hey, we managed. You know what I mean? That's what it is. Patience, people. Patience. Without further ado, these is my day ones, yo. You know how we rock. I was balling with these cats since junior high. Played junior high, high school, whatever, and then all the playground. All the playground talking, balling that we used to do together, talking all that shit together. And we was running the streets together and we're not going to say that right now. We're not going to say what we were doing in our youth. But we was out there doing it, you know what I'm saying? I was the dark skin with the light skin, you know what I'm saying? I will always have the light skin energy, you know what I'm saying? All my cats was light skin, I was the dark, you know, that's what it is. The light skin energy, I was out with the Commodores, you know what I mean? I was torn with the Frankie Beverleys, you know what I'm saying? Without further ado, these are my guys here, Dre and Antwan. What's up, brother?
Hey, what's happening?
Damn. I guess we do got two different shades in this motherfucker, don't we?
Yeah, man. Hey, man.
I'm dark now. Shit. I'm like, damn. I was looking at some pictures from back in the day. I was like, damn. I was damn near a classic light-skinned nigga like you. You know?
And then
smooth. Damn, but now you don't see in the sun.
That's what happens when you move south, brother.
Yeah,
man. You know, that's what happens when you move south, man. You know, I'm in Southern California, but somebody told me, like, yo, you're getting lighter. I'm like, shut your ass up. Shut your ass up. You non-black. You ain't supposed to be saying no shit like that. I ain't gonna say no names. I was like, wait a minute. You can't even speak on that. You ain't in the tribe like that.
Yeah.
Get your ass up out of here. Anyway, fellas, man, I always like to see how my cats is doing. So that's the reason why, try to get this podcast together. Try to get y'all on,
Yeah.
At least once a month.
Yeah, always.
At least once a month, man. These are my guys right here, man. We go way back. Like I said, early teenagers.
Way back.
Shit. You know what I mean? Way back. You know what I'm saying?
Like wave caps and Murrays, brother.
Oh, man. You used to do it.
That's way back.
Dre used to cut us up before the games and shit. You know what I'm saying?
He did.
You know, cats just lined up talking shit. Like, who's next? You next?
Yeah.
You next? Okay.
The basement.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
man.
A lot of jokes down there. A lot of jokes down that basement. Guys walked out there one day with ball. A couple cats walked out bald.
Yeah.
You couldn't wait to do it too. I remember this day. I was like, cut it off. Dre couldn't wait. Like, really?
Like,
he was happy to cut it off.
Yeah, I couldn't go there. No, I couldn't go there. That wasn't happening then.
You still had the Albie Shore going on.
Hey man, Mother Nature's undefeated, right?
Oh yeah, I'm almost there, brother. I'm almost there. I'm hanging on.
Man, I sit back like, oh man, I'm not even, just a little humble brag. I had a nice grade. That's what was so terrible. You rarely see the dark skin with the nice grade. I had a nice grade. The way I'm like, oh man, it'll be popping right now with a nice
salt and pepper now.
It'll be on the popping right now. But oh man,
now we just have it in our beards.
Oh man,
can't do the gray.
You said no.
Gray makes you look old, boy.
It do, man. I was getting some gray.
But we are. But we are, man. We are. Still young at heart.
As young as I can.
Still got still got a little baby face though,
Yeah, we still straight.
Yeah.
But it does suck, man. I ain't gonna lie, man. The other day I'm sitting here like, damn, nigga. Remember when booty calls was on the regular, nigga?
Kind of slow down a little bit, like
don't wait by the phone, lay down, boy.
Yeah.
Whoa. Oh man. I remember who was it? I was watching some interview, man. I forgot who it was, man. It was a famous actress or whatever. They asked like what's going on, and they basically like, yo, man, it sucks getting old. And I'm like, at the time, I'm in late 20s, early 30s. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, can't be that bad. Shit.
Yeah, bro.
It sucks.
Yeah.
It
Asian.
sucks.
The good thing is that we're blessed that we're still alive, able to have a conversation.
Yeah,
With
man.
all the stuff we went through, and we here.
Yeah, I know, man. I know.
Yeah.
You know, I'm sitting here.
That's
like,
definitely true.
That's dope.
Yeah.
Y'all niggas don't ball no more, do y'all? Y'all don't ball no more at all, do y'all?
Nah,
Hell
man.
No.
Just on 2K, man. Just on 2K.
I still get it in every now and then, man.
But that's good though. You know what I'm saying? You work, you running, you're exercising. Yeah. You know,
I see my uncle balling at 53, and that nigga stayed on the court longer than I did. I think I was, I don't know what, 30, maybe something like that, somewhere around in there.
Right.
And I was on the court longer than I was at 53, running.
Man, I tried balling. I forgot when the last time I balled in a game, man. It was probably at least, I don't know, probably about 4 or 5 years ago. Dude,
that's still not bad.
It really is.
2 games. 2 games.
I can't
walk normal until like 2 weeks later. My knees just blew up, man. I'm sitting here like, yo, this is not good. And I'm sitting here like, I mean, brother, you can't be out here balling, man. I don't even, because your insurance is terrible. You know what I mean? So I got, you got to balance shit out like, okay, this could be a procedure,
Right. That's when I stopped. Thank God I never had an injury or anything. But I was like, man, once I had to start the workforce, my dad said, your days playing basketball, pick up ball, whatever you want to call it. You need to cancel that, because go out there and fool around and get hurt. How you gonna go to work?
Yeah.
And that's when I stopped.
Yeah. Mess up your money, man.
Yeah. That was it. I try to. It really convinced me too. Is one day, I don't know, Dre, you probably remember the spot over there in Columbus. What was that place called where everybody used to go and hoop? The indoor court over by the airport.
The hoops.
It was the hoops. Yeah. The hoops.
Was it USA something too? I think it was USA.
And it changed. Yeah.
I know it is the hoops.
Right. Yeah.
That's the last time you played.
Went over there. Yeah. Got embarrassed. Had to come to Jesus with myself. I was like, man, you don't have it anymore, brother.
You had to do what? You had to do what?
I retired.
You said you had to talk with Jesus. What'd you say?
Yeah. I was like, man, I come to Jesus, brother. It was over. You gotta know when to hang it up.
But I've been all these years. I still play, man. But I've had injuries. Don't get me wrong. I've had the old man injuries where you got like chill for a month or two. I've had.
You used to play in that one league in the Ville.
Yeah, yep. I used to hoop in there.
At the field house.
Yeah. They just cut that shit off. Well, not just cut it off. It's been off for a minute, I think. But there's another nigga, if motherfuckers is listening. Damn, what the hell is that? Because I want to shout. I don't even know the nigga, but he started the league. And they got the dope ass uniforms and all that. So he's trying to hook it up. Hooking it up. I ain't gonna say trying.
That was a good thing they had going on there. That was competition. Now there's another guy that might be watching this that we know has got longevity.
Who's that?
As a hooper.
Who?
Frank Jr.
Frank still ain't out there balling, is he?
Bro.
Frank still balling? Hey.
It wouldn't shock me if he was still playing basketball. Like if somebody, they's like, hey, we need an extra player, like Uncle Drew. If he come out there, for real, man. He's got longevity, bro. Like I ain't never known anybody at his age that was still hooping the way he was hooping.
I'm gonna tell you what it is, man. You ain't got to stay in LeBron shape. I ain't saying you got to be all the way like that.
Yeah.
To play at this age, but you can't have a lot of weight.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
If you overweight, it's a wrap. It's a wrap.
Oh yeah.
185 like that. Because when I get to 195, I'm nigga out there huffing and puffing.
Yeah.
On benches in between games, like it's fucked up. But if you keep your weight down, man, you can ball for a while. Oh, I ain't out there doing no crazy shit. Don't get me wrong. I ain't doing nothing.
Yeah.
But I need to exercise and shit that little bit.
For real.
Oh, no question. No question.
Bobby, I like your attire, brother.
Oh, thanks.
Looking very dapper, sir. Looking very dapper.
I appreciate it, man. I'm trying to do something here, man.
Yeah.
A little polo, trying to do with the
very
polo,
stylish, my friend. I need one of those too.
Hey, no question.
Yeah, I got
a little polo.
For real. That's what I need. Look like I can wear that down here.
Yeah, man. Yeah,
like breathe. You got the breathable on.
It's breathable.
Come on, man.
Yeah. It's breathable, Chief. It ain't the cotton. You know what I'm saying? It's breathable. It's sheer, I don't want to say sheer. I think men should not say sheer.
Right.
But
I like
it, man. Thank you, man. Yeah, yes, man, no question. We'll see what's up. I'm trying to look into some things, man. Struggle with have. As long as I'm keep it moving in the forward direction, that's all that matters. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
All that matters.
Yeah, man. But speaking of basketball, man, what do y'all think about these playoffs? I was rolling with y'all, but what's wrong with Jimmy? What's wrong with?
Does this answer your question, sir?
What's wrong with Jimmy, man?
Nothing. It just, man, the Celtics are good, man.
I get it. It's like
they
Jimmy
are.
He don't look
can't
like
do it by himself.
No,
he can't.
No.
He's not. Not when you get this far.
Yeah.
He can't do it by himself. I mean, he'll have one of those games where he'll go off, go crazy, 40 points, 30, 40 points, 8 boards, some assists, maybe a block.
Yeah.
But no hero.
Yeah.
PJ Tucker,
Lowry,
he's banged up.
Yeah,
our whole squad is a mash unit almost,
man.
bro.
That is true.
But the Celtics are playing great basketball. You got Marcus Smart playing tough.
Yeah.
When he's in, and then you got Robert Williams back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why can't your boy is it Robinson? Why can't he get in the rotation, man?
Defense. Yeah. He's lacking on the defensive end. Where Strus came in, he could play a little D.
That was a name I was not familiar with. Where he?
Yeah, me either. DePaul.
Oh,
yeah.
He went to DePaul. Yep. And I think he was with like the Celtics. They cut him, and then we swooped him up. I think it was the Bulls. Maybe like the Bulls had him first, and then like the Celtics, and then we signed him, and he's been blowing up ever since.
Hey, there's some ballers out there, man.
Yes.
There's some ballers out there.
Yeah, but then you can look at Tatum and Brown.
I mean, they
scoring machine,
I mean, last night they shot good. When they moved the ball, though,
right?
When they moved
Al Horford, when he's in the lineup, he's not going to force anything. Like I said, he's going to swing with us a couple times. He came down. He could have put up a bullshit 3 or something. No, he swung the ball movement, open J's.
So since you got your Heat gear on,
yes, sir.
7 or is this a wrap? 7 or it's a wrap?
I hate to say it. Probably a wrap.
Damn.
Probably a wrap.
You don't think y'all can bring it back to
hey, that's one thing about the Heat fans. We keep it real, bro. We know when to throw in the white towel.
Oh, man.
Yeah, we're going to fight. We're going to try to fight, but really we're outmatched.
For some reason, I want to say it's going to go 7.
It's the injuries.
For some reason.
The injuries.
For some reason.
And Adebayo right now, with their front line, he can't do it by himself either, and on the inside.
But he's giving you what he's
17-point guy is what he is. He's a 17-point guy.
Yeah.
But when Robert Williams is in there, and
the
then
guard plays terrible right now.
Vincent, well, the thing is
terrible. Oladipo.
Vincent is outplaying little chunky monkey. Kyle Lowry.
Kyle Lowry's out of shape. That's why you got.
That's what I'm saying. He's too chunky, man. Like I'm like, damn, bro.
Yeah. Miami. Just walk around. You lose weight in Miami. Just walk.
Yeah, that's all you gotta do. That's right.
Just walk around.
That's what I'm gonna do after we get done. I'll be right out there, get mine on. But yeah, man, it's like we just don't have. Yeah, we just don't have enough firepower. When Tatum's going, Yeah, because they can come down anytime and get whatever they want.
Yeah.
We come down, it's like, get the Jimmy, clear out,
And
dribble handoffs.
Y'all ain't got enough shooters out there, man.
Is Spoelstra getting out coached?
No, I don't think so. Because he did get Duncan. He did play. He did when he took Lowry out and put Vincent back in. That told me right then he finally saw it for himself.
Yeah, he's seen it. Yeah.
Yeah. Just don't look at the name on the back of the jersey. Go with the guy right now that's at least making shots, making the best out of his opportunity, and that's what Vincent is doing.
Yeah.
So
I agree. Yeah.
Man, I think it's a wrap, man. Plus because they're going back home too. Yeah, they were getting all the calls too, man. Come on.
Yeah.
I don't even really complain about referees, but come on, bro. Like seriously.
They were getting all the calls.
Yeah, I'm like, man, this is blatant.
Yeah.
They
want that shit in Boston. They know they want that.
They do.
They know they want Boston to go.
It's been a while since they won one too.
I
don't know how many years it's been, but it's been a long time since they won one.
I hate to say this, but I have to say it because I am an ultimate Lakers hater. So
You're a Laker hater.
I'm not a Celtics fan, but I would rather have them win a championship so they can tie these Laker fans out here.
Wow.
I cannot.
That's a bold statement, brother.
Man, that's the only reason why I would ever root for Boston in this period in time is that I want to see them be equal to the Lakers. I cannot stand these Lakers fans.
They talk about
here.
You're right. You got a point here.
I can't stand. They're worse than They're almost Dallas Cowboy level fans.
They're bad.
That's what I was going to say. Thank you. That's where I was going. Mm-hmm. I don't know why they are on the most talked about teams. I mean, I can see the Lakers because they got the championship, but every time you look, they're bringing up the Cowboys, America's team.
Yeah.
Really? What makes you America's team? You even got the most Super Bowls. You talking about you America's team? No, you're not. Yeah. You just got a star on your helmet.
They say that though. I mean, they say that's the biggest sports franchise. I'm pretty sure.
That it is. Yeah, that it is.
Yeah. Shit, they had a championship in how many years? 30?
Oh my God. At least. Yeah.
That's a long ass time.
Right.
Yeah.
But you're right. But guys are tired of hearing about the Lakers.
Yeah.
I don't know who they're going to get as a coach to coach that sorry ass squad. That's a whack ass squad, bro.
Tell me this is not weird. Tell me this is not weird. They hired J.R. Smith as an assistant coach, but they don't have a coach. They don't have a head coach.
J.R. Smith?
Yeah, that's ass backwards. That doesn't make sense.
So the last I heard, they were looking at what's his name? Stout, the Portland coach.
Yep.
Who was next? Darvin Ham.
Yeah.
There was another guy. I can't think of his name.
Those two are the finalists, pretty much.
Right.
Another guy. I forgot the brother's name. He's been
not saying they don't deserve a shot.
A coach assistant coach for years. Yeah, but not the Laker job. That lets you know how bad it is.
Well, first of all, you got to tell me Russell Westbrook has been traded before I even consider taking that job.
But you got him, man.
But
I mean, he's a grown man.
Magic.
Man, what's wrong? Did you say he was? Excuse me. Did you say he was a role man?
No, I said he's a grown man. Somebody.
I was gonna say like,
ain't no one.
You don't want him on your team, period.
But Magic and Phil Jackson saying he should stay.
I mean, money wise, he has to. Ain't no one taking that unless they just let him go.
Okay, wait a minute.
I mean,
you said Magic, Magic and Phil Jackson.
The coach?
They're consultants.
No, he's talking about Phil Jackson being a consultant for the Lakers.
Yeah.
Why?
Him and Magic.
Why? As much as I love Magic, don't even bring him into the mix either.
Why? I get it.
Didn't Magic quit on the Lakers?
He's a Laker.
Wait, no. I as a player, we know what Magic is. Magic might be, and most guys higher than Kobe, Will, any of those, Jabbar, Magic, Kobe. Magic is the man in LA, always.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
But didn't he quit on the Lakers?
They forgave him.
Yeah, they forgave. Yeah, he
For
did.
real. Man,
I mean, I can understand forgiving the guy.
I'm with you.
Yeah. And then you talk about Phil Jackson, right? What did he do when he was with the Knicks?
Fuck that whole shit up, and they still ain't recovered.
Bro, ask any Knicks fan what they think about Phil Jackson.
The Knicks fans are crazy too.
Yeah.
The Knicks fans are delusional too.
Yeah, well, think about it. That's another squad that ain't won nothing in a long time.
But you got that right. They're delusional. That fan base is delusional.
No, because they actually keep it real. They actually will tell you, we suck. Yeah. We suck. And the next thing they'll say is,
I mean, if it's that obvious, you have to say it.
Who's the owner? Who's the owner of that place? Who's that guy? He was racist, right? And he was racist, I think, right?
Yeah. I mean,
all I know is
I think he wants the status quo to keep going. Yeah.
Isn't he the guy that banned Oakley?
Oakley, yeah.
And then he did something to Spike Lee, right?
Yeah.
He did something to Spike Lee. Okay, well then I don't need to go any further.
Yeah.
But Phil Jackson drafted what? Porzingis.
Yeah.
The unicorn.
The unicorn.
What did he turn out to be?
A unicorn.
They traded him.
Who's ever seen a unicorn?
Right.
Be honest. That's what he is. He's a unicorn.
Right.
Ain't no one ever.
Phil Jackson, if he, as a coach, I mean, you can't deny what the man did.
Right.
Right. As a coach.
Yeah.
Even though, like I said, people say he had Jordan and all this. Yeah. Okay.
I mean,
you had Kobe and Shaq.
Yeah. I can't.
But I think Phil Jackson can coach. He is the Zen master. But when it comes to, being a GM or president of operations, wherever you want to call it, I just don't know if I would trust Phil Jackson on giving me advice on what to do with my squad.
Well, I wouldn't, just based off of that. What he
did with the Knicks. Exactly.
Based off of that, I'd have to say, nah, I'm not giving you all this.
And then
you're right. He would trade LeBron.
Huh?
Yeah, he did. You're right. That was the first thing he said. And we all know why he said that, though. Because him and LeBron don't see eye to eye.
Yeah.
But I will kind of give Phil Jackson a little credit, though. He might actually be on to something, too. Because somebody might be willing to, take LeBron
and give up.
Say, hey, he's all we need.
I mean, how many more years do you have with that guy?
With LeBron?
Yeah.
You got some years with LeBron.
I'm telling you right now.
That nigga stays in shape. I'm telling you.
I would give
now.
What is LeBron?
Maybe 4.
What's LeBron? 39?
37 or something, maybe.
You said 4 more years?
But he's a freak, though. His body shape, you know what I'm saying? Like, this man keeps himself. He's like the bionic man.
Longer than
that's why he's so good.
That's why
he figured it out. He did what Michael didn't do.
Yeah.
Keep in shape.
Yeah.
That was the only thing that LeBron has done that Michael didn't do. That's why he's gonna have longevity. Just like Adrian Peterson in football.
And PEDs.
PEDs.
I bet you've been down there. I bet you've been down in your area getting some valves.
No, man.
Hey, if you did it once, come on. You do it. Come on.
He's a workout warrior.
As long as that man stays in shape, he'll be the oldest ever play ball.
All I'm saying, does he need to take a piss test?
He'll be the oldest ever playing the league unless something, I don't want to say, but unless something crazy.
Does he need to take a piss test?
I told you, my uncle was playing it.
Okay, he was doing that shit that he's doing now when he was 19 years old, when he was 10. Right. I said LeBron was doing this when he was killing cats when he was skinny. He didn't have to, you know what I'm saying? It didn't matter whether he was the Hulk or he was just, David Banner. He was still killing cats. It didn't matter what he did. He's just that good.
4 more years. That's
drafting. He's gonna play longer than 4 more years unless he's just like I don't want to play. Unless he's
the rumor was he wanted to play with Bronny.
How you know Bronny ain't gonna make the league?
That is true. That you have a valid point there, my friend.
That's history. He's getting in there regardless. I don't care if that boy goes to fucking innocent
in the G League.
But how long will he last? That's the question.
Now that
he can get in there.
He's definitely getting in there.
Yeah, you'll get in there. You'll get in there. Yeah.
He's getting in there.
What's the youngest son's name? What's the youngest son's name?
I don't know.
Well, the youngest son just hit a growth spurt.
Oh, I didn't know that. I think
that's what Bronny
already.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Yeah. I think so. Yeah, and then I seen him taking off on some dunks on Instagram.
Yeah.
Like, wait a minute.
Yeah,
wait a minute. Flying in the air like.
It took Bronny a little while before I start seeing his highlights of dunking.
Yeah, it took a while.
I think the youngest one is the Beast, man.
The youngest one.
Probably.
I think he's going to be at least. He's going to be the tallest one. I think he might gonna be taller than LeBron, man.
Well, one of them niggas is getting in the league. They're gonna be.
They both will. I just don't know unless Bronny has a growth spurt. I just don't really see him really being anything really that special. Like he might his skill set might just be good enough for him to keep a job in there, for a while. Look at what Doc Rivers' son would be a perfect example. Right? Yeah, Doc Rivers wasn't on the LeBron level, but I'm just saying, from father to son, Doc Rivers is a better basketball player than what his son was. And his son was,
offensively, Rivers was
offensively, his son was better.
Yeah,
different games.
What fucked him up? Well, I'll be honest, I think Krzyzewski fucked him up. And then I think when he got to the league and he went to where'd he go, to Charlotte? Or New Orleans, wherever it was, they didn't get that nigga no run.
It's been on a lot of teams.
It might have been because of defense or whatever. That might definitely be true. But offensively, that nigga was a monster. He could ball.
Yeah, when he was at Duke, he was nice.
He was nice. I think it
helped. Like a lot of Duke players until they get in the league, you're like, damn, what happened to this guy?
Yeah. But Doc Rivers ain't have that. He ain't LeBron. He ain't on that LeBron level.
No.
That's what I'm saying. Like, LeBron's son is getting in regardless. He's going regardless.
That's what I'm saying. I'm saying what we saw LeBron in high school and Bronny in high school are not even close.
Yeah, not even close.
Yeah, right. That's like Bronny is like me and you showing highlights of me and you or something back in high school. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? That's about the relevance that it has. LeBron is who he. Look at Michael Jordan, right? Did his boys play basketball?
Yep. Only the one where'd the one go? University of Florida, South Florida,
Central Florida, some shit like that. And then
I can't remember. One wore the goggles, I think. And then the other one, played in Illinois,
but he was on the bench.
But he was on the bench. See, that's the point. There's the point right there.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
they didn't have the drive.
And I know they ain't as good as Bronny is. They're not as good as Bronny.
No, they're not.
There's no way LeBron's son's not going to the league. Nigga, Master P got a shot. Master P got a shot.
But then LeBron ain't
a shot. Think about that shit.
You're right.
LeBron ain't shitting on his sons the way that Mike do. LeBron ain't shitting on.
No.
LeBron ain't talking shit on his kids like Mike do.
No, he dapped him up. He's out. He's at the games. He's
Oh yeah. Yeah, he treats them totally different. Like,
and you never know. Like I said, Bronny might get a little growth spurt. That's all he really. He needs more height. He's just a little too small. That's his problem.
Yeah,
it's not a good game.
I've seen niggas grow after high school.
That's what I'm saying.
Go 2 or 3
he could grow this summer and go 3 inches, and it'd be a totally different conversation.
Yeah.
Probably,
Because if the height does kick in, he's definitely on then.
Right.
Definitely.
Golden State, right?
Hey.
Yeah.
Luka. I said, Luka.
Hey, Luka's nice, but it's hard for anybody to play with him now, I think. Because he has to have the ball.
Yeah, but look who he's throwing to, too, man.
Yeah, but still.
Spencer Dinwiddie is the only other player on that team that I think is nice. Spencer Dinwiddie is nice.
Yeah.
Don't let his name fool you.
Yeah.
He's got a nice game. Who else?
Luka needs help, though.
Huh?
Luka needs help.
That's what I'm saying. He's like Jimmy Butler right now. He needs another guy. Yeah. He needs a sidekick. Or two.
Like a couple more guys.
Maybe a center. Get him a center and a sidekick. And I think Luka could,
you got to surround that nigga you got to surround him with shooters, man. Because he can get in the paint and score. He knows how to kick it out. I mean, they won the other night because he kicked the motherfucking ball out to the corner.
They were hitting, though. Finney-Smith was finally hitting. All those guys got to hit for him to win.
He's playing.
Yeah, they got to hit. That's the thing right there. What?
He's playing with. He's playing like. I'm not even gonna say that. That'd be wrong. He's playing like he's in the Euro League. Bunch of nobody.
Yeah, you're right.
For real.
You're right.
For real. It's like, who are these guys?
Yeah.
Who?
Trey Burke, does he still play for them?
Who?
Trey Burke.
I can't remember.
I think he's hurt.
Oh, because I remember he was on there. They got that cat that big dude Boban or whatever, that big 7'7" giant.
I didn't know he was there.
They got him. But he's like you said,
Boban is just a marketing and advertising tool.
You're right.
For real.
There's your mustard.
He got more time in commercials.
That's all he had to say.
You know what I mean? He got more time in commercials than he do on the court.
Yes.
Word is
bond. You're absolutely right, my friend.
I mean,
it's like a Yao Ming thing. It's like, okay,
he's likable.
Motherfucker in there. All of China is tuning in to fucking watch me. Whether I get 2 minutes to fucking 40 minutes, they gonna tune in to see me. So that's all rating. So wherever he's from, that's all that is. His country.
You gotta think about it too. This Boban guy is doing commercials for State Farm, right? But they also have Chris Paul, what's the dude for Atlanta? Ice Tray.
Yeah.
And this guy, like you said, Bob, this guy Boban's he's got his own little part in a State Farm commercial.
I gotta check my
He's
State
nobody,
Farm
like you said.
I gotta check my State Farm policy, see if my shit went up. Because it's like y'all paying way too many people. You know
Hold on. He also was in this. He was also in a movie I just watched.
He was.
He was John Wick.
John Wick.
He was in that too. So I mean, like you said, his career off the court is better than what it is on the court. Yeah.
It's like with Shaq.
Yeah,
we see him more doing endorsements than his basketball footage.
Shaq got it all though,
Everything. And got money and everything. All the commercials. I think he said something
and the pizza, and he's got the pizza, the Papa John's. Right,
fucking General.
The General.
He was on a Gold Bond commercial.
Icy Hot.
He'll be on Freestyles.
Icy Hot.
Doing little features on. Still doing features. I walked in the grocery store and was going to buy some hamburgers, and look, he's got his own damn hamburgers in there. He's got these big Kobe beef burgers. Huh? Yeah, Shaq got his hands in a lot of stuff, bro.
He said if he's
think about it, Shazam. He was in the movie. When he was in the movie, he played that genie or something. Zam.
Blue Freak. What's the fucking some of the other ones? Yeah, he's been in quite a few.
He's been on and on TV. He's also been on Shark Week.
They got
him on Shark Week.
Yeah.
Everywhere, man.
He be out there. He
be killing me on TV though, bro. On TNT, he be like really like roasting cats.
Oh, he does though.
Who was that he went after the other few weeks ago?
Chuck.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, Chuck.
Who did he go after, man?
Did you say Chuck when women say
Oh,
Chuck?
it was your boy. It was your boy. Plays for Utah. The center. The Frenchman.
The French Prince.
The French
Yeah.
Prince. What is his name? Rudy Gobert.
Gobert.
Yeah.
Rudy Gobert.
Bro. I can't believe. I mean, I know he had to come back at Shaq. I mean, he can't be, a hoe or anything and sit there and let Shaq talk shit, not defend himself. But I think everybody in the basketball world knows that you don't stand a chance to get Shaq one-on-one, bro.
Nah, that ain't gonna happen.
maybe the last 3 years of Shaq's career. Maybe the last 3 years.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, I might give you that.
Man,
yeah, but I'm saying I'm talking about with Shaq in his prime. This is not even. There could be 2 Rudy Goberts out there, and they would probably have a hard time stopping him.
Oh, they're not. I don't think they're stopping him. I don't think they.
Me either.
They're not.
Yeah, he's getting bucked on them.
Lucky people realize that he's a nice guy. If Shaq was mean, woo.
I don't know. I think he actually was mean when he played.
Ooh.
When he played,
yeah,
bro, there was times
come on, man, go out when you have some spare time and pull up some of those dunks he used to have.
I know.
The one on David Robinson, but in the All-Star game.
He could have been meaner. He could have been meaner.
He could have been meaner. I agree with that.
The one he did on what's that? Chris Dudley. Greg Ostertag. He smacked him. He dunked on it and smacked it.
Yeah, Will Smith
that's really disrespectful, bro. You get smacked and dunked on.
And dunked on. Yeah, that's foul right there. Man. Like when Pippen was pushing Ewing down or whatever.
Yeah, that was Shaq. We've never seen a force like this man.
No, never.
No.
He basically tried. If you try to block his shit, he's gonna break your. He's gonna try to break your wrist when he goes in and dunks it.
I agree with that. Yeah,
that's what you're supposed to do when you're that big.
Yeah,
Shaq.
It really is. And
that's why Embiid. That's he kind of reminds me of Shaq in that way because when he really wants to, he tries to.
He's nice, man.
Yeah.
He ain't got that. He's not as athletic as Shaq. It's like you said, no one was that force. Like Elijah was a monster, but he wasn't athletic.
I have Olajuwon. If I was going to rank centers, I would put Olajuwon probably. Yeah, I would have to go with Shaq first. Mm-hmm. Abdul-Jabbar.
Yeah,
Wilt Chamberlain probably.
Mm-hmm.
Bill Russell, and then the King.
I think I agree. I think I agree with that.
Yeah.
I don't know. Even though they weren't as strong as Shaq. I mean, you can look at their bodies and the way they moved, and you could tell.
Right, that's what I'm saying. Like,
you could just see
Shaq would have his way inside on them.
Yeah,
he light the bridges, especially like Bill Russell. Bill Russell, he was light.
Yeah.
The only one that really, we saw what the Dream did to him though. The young Shaq. Now that was, yeah.
That's
yeah. But
drug him out there to the deep waters and drowned him.
Yeah, he did. He did. He baptized him. Yeah. That was not nice.
Jeremiah Wright baptism. Love Jeremiah Wright, man. Bobby is something else.
But I think Golden State's going to win the series, though.
Yes, I think they're going to win it all.
Yeah. They should have came out. They had that comeback yesterday, man.
They can't fuck around and lose tonight.
No, they can't.
No, for real.
They're still up 3-1.
I know.
But I know what you mean. It happened with Cleveland. I know what you mean.
Yeah, but percentage-wise, it's not in their favor.
No. Dallas ain't got another. No.
Well, they got to shoot like that. They got to shoot like that. When they move that ball and swing the ball, they got to.
Oh yeah.
And odds are they're not going to shoot like that.
Right. Andrew Wiggins is playing pretty good for them right now too.
Yes.
You know, and Jordan Poole.
Yes. Those two dunks he had.
Oh, he had some nice ones.
Jesus.
That one had. He had to push Luke.
I didn't know he played for that team up north. I forgot all about that. He played there. Jordan Poole. He played for Michigan.
Oh shit! Yeah.
He did. He did.
Really
Yeah.
I didn't even think about that. I didn't think about that either.
He did. That's right.
Yep. I was like, man.
Who would have thought Jordan Poole would have a better NBA career than my man who you said earlier, who from Columbus went to Michigan? Can't think the guard.
Trey Burke.
Yep.
Oh.
Yep. Who would have thought Poole would have a better NBA career than Burke?
Yeah. I mean, even Karis LeVert's actually, you know, his career has been a little better too.
Yeah.
Karis LeVert is nice. When he's, you know,
nice.
Yeah. Doesn't he play for your squad?
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. He's a good player. That was a good pickup.
Yeah.
That was a good pickup for them.
I still say with the Cavs, we have to I can't even think of my man's name. He got to go. We got to see what we can get.
Who, Sexton?
We got to see what we can get out of him.
I would keep your squad the way it is. You got a good team.
We still got to add a few players here.
Yeah.
Sexton, let's see who we can get.
Somebody will trade for him.
Exactly.
Yeah. Exactly. Somebody will trade for him.
Yeah, but I got
you got it.
I got Golden State Boston, unfortunately. Damn.
I'll roll. Well, I'll take Boston if they beat us and they make it. I'll take them over Steph Curry.
Really?
Because they're gonna put Marcus. I see them put Marcus Smart on like Klay Thompson, right? Take him out the mix, right? Then you got Jaylen Brown. You put him on Steph. Then
Wiggins.
I don't know.
What's his name? Light skin.
Who?
Light skin. Tatum.
Which one?
He would guard him. He would guard Wiggins.
I mean,
they can switch. That's the thing about Boston. They can switch. They can flip flop. Marcus Smart can go off a few times. He can go take him. You know, and Steph, keep it real. Steph ain't really showed up in he's in the playoffs.
But they got that championship.
Has he really had?
He hasn't. Has he had? What games has he really had? If you could think of in the playoffs, what game stands out to you? Be like, man, Steph Curry had
this year.
We're talking about this year.
Any year.
It's crazy to see a motherfucker get 30 and be like, you ain't really standing out.
Think about it. When he played the Cavs, he didn't have no like huge 40-point games or anything where he was just like, oh my God, you just couldn't do anything with him that night.
You didn't.
No.
It's going to depend on how much they beat him up. You're going to have to beat the.
That's what I'm saying. See, with LeBron, and then they had Shumpert on him. Yeah. The Shumpert kind of locked him up a little bit. That's what I'm saying. Shumpert's kind of like, he would be like Marcus Smart.
But
if
you had to put some money on it, Golden State has that championship pedigree. Pretty much their three main horses are still there.
Yeah, but they're also small. Where Draymond Green playing the five, going against Robert Williams and Tice and Big Al Horford. Good luck.
They're used to that.
It does come.
That's four big men that can score. Because Tice, what he is, he's like their version of the Birdman that we had in Miami.
Now, does Golden State have any injured players?
Peyton's son.
All right, that's right.
He is.
That's right.
I don't know if he's out there
like because definitely Boston has a couple injuries.
They got size.
Williams and
Tice and Horford, and then you got how tall is Jason Tatum? 6'9" with long arms.
Yeah,
and he like 6'9".
They still got
and Brown, he's got to be like 6'7".
They got Looney and all them boys over there at Golden State.
Yeah, that height's gonna be a problem.
People forget what's his name. 6'8".
Looney actually.
Thompson's like 6'7", 6'8".
Yeah, but he ain't the same guy anymore to me.
Huh?
Those injuries look like they've taken a toll on that man.
Yeah, but
but nigga don't play ball for 2 years and try to go play record.
That's what I'm saying. But I'm saying right now it's showing. Now next year he can come out and be and there's the guy we knew from before. But right now, okay, honestly, Jordan Poole or Klay Thompson right now, who are you rolling with? I'm rolling with Poole.
I'm rolling with Klay.
I'm rolling with Poole.
I gotta go with Klay based off of history.
Yeah. Poole,
but I see what you're saying.
I'm talking about what I'm seeing on the court with our eyes. What we're seeing right now on the court. Who looks more explosive? Who's blowing by guys at will and hitting threes, hitting pull-ups, and playing D? I mean, that guy's ball. I'm not saying Klay ain't doing anything. He's scrub or anything. I'm just
no. I know what you're saying.
You didn't you got to think you didn't play for 2 years and you're not going back.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I'm saying right now.
The NBA to play from not playing ball for 2 years, that takes a minute.
Right.
I mean, that takes a while.
Yeah. Now, if you're asking me like it's crunch time and who I want to shoot it, I'll put it in Klay's hand for me.
No question. You make valid points.
Yeah.
I mean, your points are valid. No question. I'm not knocking them. I mean,
but
you can't go wrong with either
or. That experience though. I seen him fuck up a few times last game.
Yeah, so you're right. He gets a little too fancy with the ball, and he dribbles off his foot, and
But I don't know. I just think it's.
But you're right. The pedigree and the coaching. It could really come down to Steve Kerr and that. If Boston makes it, I think.
Yeah, that guy's doing a phenomenal job, man. I don't think he's getting the credit he deserves. He's doing a phenomenal job. No,
or the brother at Boston.
Boston.
Yes.
Don't help. That he gets to go home and knee along every night. Jesus. Oh Lord, have mercy.
That's what I do. I hadn't paid no attention to the coach in years. I thought the dude from Butler was still there. Whatever.
He moved up.
He actually took himself out. Did he take himself out?
Yeah. The president, something. He's in the
office. Yeah.
Like he's in the office.
Yeah.
I seen the nigga on the sideline. I'm like, damn, what's this?
But obviously, he made the right choice.
Obviously,
Yep.
Yeah.
Because with the way the Celtics are playing right now, he didn't have them playing like that. And now, if you look at it, you can. It's plain as day. You can see the difference that this man has brought to that team versus that coach.
Oh, no question.
Yeah.
Well, that goes like you were saying about the.
We kind of gave up on him.
Thing like where you go and the environment you in makes a difference. Jordan Poole went to Golden State. They got to move the ball, shoot three, hey, work hard mentality. I ain't saying it's not like that everywhere else, but the different environment, the different coaching and shit you're getting in one place, that's gonna make your game a lot better. So,
definitely
looking better than Trey Burke.
Heat culture, brother. Heat culture. You hear it on TV, and it's real.
Yeah,
it's real. Yeah, and you notice it too. They're like the Heat organization is kind of almost like the Patriots. Bill Belichick. We got the Godfather, Alonzo Mourning, and Spoelstra.
Yeah.
And then they use the G League to their advantage. Where San Antonio would go overseas and bring him, cats.
Bring them over there.
Yeah, and it fit their mold, their style, the type of basketball they like. Passing the ball, the back cuts, and all that stuff,
and all that shit. Like
sharing the basketball is what San Antonio. That's slow ass basketball.
That's because Michigan State's like that. They're like San Antonio. They'll get some off-brand niggas. The niggas can ball. But the niggas like, oh, well, he really ain't nice like that. But you look up and them motherfuckers is in the Final Four, the fucking Sweet 16. Some crazy shit every year. It's like San Antonio was there every year when they was doing that shit.
Right.
So, yeah.
So the Heat, what they'll do, like I said, they'll take from the G League. They'll get players, right? Like Strus, like Duncan Robinson, like, Vincent, They find those, and then, it might be a couple years before they finally make the squad.
Yeah.
The workouts during the summertime. So,
it's going to be interesting, man. Yeah, so I got Golden State, man. Winning all. Who you got, Dre, winning it all?
I got Golden State. I got to go with Golden State, man. I don't think Boston's going to consistently move the ball enough and knock them shots down. And I think either team, I think that's all it's going to be. Move the ball, who's going to hit the shots. I don't think the inside game is going to matter inside the paint. I don't think defense is going to matter. I think it's simple between both teams. Whoever moves the ball and knocks down them shots is going to win. That's just how I see it. I don't see nobody dominating no paint, no none of that. I don't see motherfuckers getting a million defensive stops. I don't think none of that shit. It's whoever knocks down.
Boston has the best defense in the NBA.
Who, Boston?
Yeah.
Boston? Yeah.
Yeah, they got the defensive player of the year to start out.
Yeah.
You know.
But I think it's gonna be Golden State's gonna move the ball.
And then
Steph Curry's gonna have to step it up, bro.
Marcus
Smart, he's gonna have to.
I like Marcus Smart, but damn, man, Mark. You got all that money, man. Come on, man. Get your face worked on, man. You shouldn't have. Come on, man. You gotta do that before you get the green in your hair, man. You know.
No, I feel you though. Like shit, like you got all that money, yeah. I mean, I get it. Maybe motherfuckers like they.
If I was an agent, I'd be like, can we get an endorsement deal with Clearasil or whatever that proactive whatever? Can we get a deal with them?
Clinique for men, anything.
Something, man.
Oh man.
You
know what really tickled me though? What was really funny about these guys is that it reminded me of Paul Pierce when he left the court out on the court on a wheelchair. You remember that?
Yeah.
And then Jason Tatum just got hurt. He was
his shoulder.
He
came back.
Going back to the locker room.
Came back.
And then who went out before him?
Marcus.
Who was that?
Went out.
Who
came back with the ankle? Marcus Smart.
Marcus Smart. Now that didn't. We saw that. We saw how his ankle rolled and all. Yeah. But then we also knew that he got a shot or something when he went back in that locker room.
Yeah. Of course.
Yeah.
I mean, hey, man, a little spray here.
Yeah, but I was like, damn, it's Paul Pierce all over again, these Celtics.
Yeah, I mean, the ghost.
That's just funny, man.
Larry Legend, man.
That's funny.
Larry Legend, man. You know how it is, man.
I gotta go Golden State, though. Gotta go Golden State,
man. That's it. Well, you know what, man? Hey, we gonna get in the segment of it's like, yes, people. Yes, people, we about to jump into some politics of the day, and like I want to say is, it's like, I think I'm just gonna put this in. Yes, in this way, in the new, with all these mass shootings going on today. We just got news that the Senate GOP blocks the domestic terrorism bill gun policy debate. As you all aware of the mass shootings that's going on the past couple weeks, and also I think we're past like 22 or some shit like that for the whole year. Once again, final vote was 47-47, short of the 60 needed approval votes to take up the bill. Once again, GOP, Republicans, they are, how can I say it? Sabotaging what pretty much what all civilians want, some real, not even tough gun laws or restrictions, just minor restrictions on gun control. What is it with us and these damn guns?
I mean,
mental health, brother. Mental health. I mean, that's what it boils down to. I mean, seriously. To me, it's mental health, and then people's gun rights, bro.
I
mean, it's in the Constitution. So let's. I mean, if we start,
I dig it. I mean, but there's got to be
that was like for militias.
Okay, no, I get it.
It's like, are we?
I get it.
I think people that don't even. I think they haven't even read the Second Amendment. I mean, I
got
my shit over there, but it's like I thought that was like for militias. Like if a militia army from another country came over, another army from country came over trying to invade, and we needed help.
That's what it's supposed to be. I get it. I'm with you.
But I get what you're saying, man. I didn't mean to interrupt you. Go ahead. Go ahead.
That's just what it is. I mean, I don't know how. Like you said, they're just minor. They're minor restrictions. Minor. But what are they going to actually do? Like, what minor restrictions are going to be enough to stop shit like this from happening? Like, that's what I'm thinking.
Probably, I would say one. Well, of course, the background checks, right?
Right.
Just like
you can't have this gun because you're nuts.
Exactly. There you go. That sums it up. Exactly.
I want to sell it to you, dog, but look at this.
Right.
Look at this.
I get that.
States, you got to be what? 21 to buy alcohol. There's a reason for it, right?
I get that.
People didn't like the fact that, there's all the people were dying because, they put laws in for texting, right? Because people were getting killed because people were riding around texting and driving. It was killing people, right? They also made rules for people to start wearing seatbelts, right? The people didn't like, because all the automobile accidents and stuff to save somebody's life. Look how many lives are set. They made them also put airbags in the cars. Getting on the manufacturers, making sure the airbags.
Freedom. I don't want airbags.
Right. Let me just go through the window. Fuck it.
What happened to that? What happened to?
They look just like the commercial with the dummies in it.
With the dummies and shit.
Without the seatbelt on.
It's like
Max had, Super Dave Osborne.
Yeah. It's like okay, we all know, right? When we was little, growing up, whatever the case may be. If there was a group of us and somebody did some obnoxious thing or situation or case may be, the whole group paid. Like, look, y'all can't be trusted on your own, so therefore we have to implement some things to curb
rules.
Yes.
Regulations here, brother.
To tone you down some.
Yeah.
It's like like Twan was saying, if in order for you to drive a vehicle, you have to be a certain age and pass, of course, to get your license.
You have to have a driver's license to get.
It's this fear mongering. They're going to take your gun. Who is going to take?
No, ain't nobody saying anything about taking your guns. Or make you just want to make sure that what happened, like we've been seeing, happening in the last few days. Yeah, man. I was right. My office just right down the road from Stoneman Douglas.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Damn. Mm-hmm. See. I mean, I agree. There needs to be restrictions. I just
this lunatic comes in there, starts spraying up the school.
This is a database, man. Just okay. Can I check your name? And then you never know, that person be like, "Nah, I can't check and be gone."
Right.
So that
nobody's trying to take your gun. I mean, do you need but do you really need an AR? What do you need an AR for, though, bro?
It's reckless.
That's okay. Like
for real, man.
Okay, it's just like if everybody could get a Ferrari, right? It's gonna be reckless. There's gonna be some mad reckless. There's gonna be some mad wrecks, man.
You better believe it.
It's just gonna be. It's just gonna be, man.
The problem is, even if the background. In all reality, none of it. You can't restrict them without taking them all away, and no one has guns. There's that's
not what you're saying.
No, I know. I'm just saying in general, like it doesn't really matter what. It doesn't matter if you say, "All right, you can't get a gun until you're 35." Nobody under 35 can get a gun. You're telling me 18-year-olds and 15-year-olds still ain't gonna have guns? Like that's the problem.
But they're not the ones you run around killing people.
No,
it's the grown adult people that are mentally ill that are going in there and getting those type of guns and going here and shooting people.
Well, the kid that just shot up all the things, how old was he?
18? Well, he was one of those, like you said. He was one that got around the system,
Well, technically.
Actually, he bought those.
Yes, because
and
Texas lowered the law. They went from 21 to 18. As soon as he was 18, he purchased those guns.
He went and got one.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, the laws need to be in place. I'm not disputing none of that.
Yeah.
Right. And nobody's saying you shouldn't be able to walk around with heat if you got to protect yourself.
Right.
These damn Democrats, these damn Democrats got a message better. Okay? Okay. Yeah. We know the right crazy sides. The stop at GOP, the stop at Republicans, stop any type of getting ahead. We already know they put the fear tactics in. They're taking away your guns. No, we're not taking your guns, you idiots.
No.
But it's like anything. You got to qualify to get the gun.
Right.
No, I agree with that shit. You
got to qualify to get a gun.
Just think about it. Like you said, Dre,
qualify to get a Ferrari or whatever case. You got to qualify to get the gun.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
Right.
Like shit. That's the thing. You got to make it harder.
You got to make it harder for these. And like I said, these lunatics.
Well,
like Charlamagne call them vanilla ices.
Because the crazy thing is,
for real, man. Yes.
The ones guys going and doing
loony, bro.
The mad crazy shit. Yeah, they are. All of them have legal guns. That's crazy.
Right.
That is what's crazy about it. I mean,
yeah. If you want to have, to me, if you, like I said, if you want to have an assault rifle and you ain't done nothing wrong,
right?
I mean, more power to you. If you want to go to the, I know people that have,
but I mean that
guns, and they, they're good people. They just go to the driving range with them, but they ain't going out to the field shooting deers with, ARs and stuff like that.
Okay,
some crazy one. Hey, let's see what this do.
Right. Now,
So what? Yeah. So a kid goes, okay. So say the age limit is back to 21 everywhere. What? Who's going to put this in the fucking not the data bank, whatever the fucking the process where how do I eliminate who should get one and who shouldn't get one? What mental test can I do on a 21-year-old fresh out of high school, maybe a little bit of college? Who's going to put that in? Because how does that work?
Well, they can't, because the CDC won't allow these guys to with these people, these mental do studies. Yeah. That's what they're trying to do.
They're trying to do studies on that.
But they won't allow them to do it.
Look, man, and then also we got to look at the other picture, right? Because the whole thing we got to understand is like, wait a minute here, hold on, this has to be. First of all, pause.
Right.
And then we got to know, is this a setup? Because if they're lowering everything and, you don't have to have a permit, whatever. So they can be like, oh, wait a minute. Okay, so now everybody going to have access to guns. Minorities have more access to guns. Now we can kill them, stand your ground, and lock them up. I mean, shouldn't we be called like, shouldn't we be like, yo, restrictions, because the less restrictions, we're going to get affected the most.
Right. They already know. Yeah.
I mean, are we looking at it at the right angle? Should we be looking like, okay, I get it with the laws, but should we be looking like, wait a minute here? If they put more guns out in the street, that means that's more killing, that's more beds we get to fill in these jails.
Yeah. That's definitely true. That's definitely true. There's another way to lock motherfuckers up. So that's definitely true. I can't disagree with you with that. I mean, okay, let's look at it like this. All the gun control shit comes up when a white kid goes into a school and slaughters about 20 motherfuckers.
That's when Hispanic. That's why they killed him.
That's when the shit rises most. That's when the gun control
talk. If he was a white dude, he would have been killed. He would have been killed, man. If he was a white dude, they'd have gave him some donuts on the way to the fucking precinct.
Well, I mean that, but
okay, so hot wings.
Is that when it comes up the most? When every time the gun control, it always is there. We know they're always talking.
You mean in the news when it's talked about?
It's never talked about that much,
right?
And 90% of the time, well, it's probably 100% of the time, because we've seen no black kids go in those schools and slaughter nobody. No. But it's white kids doing that shit,
right?
And where are they going? And they're growing up in white environments, so they're going in and slaughtering mostly white kids, right?
Yeah,
pretty much.
Yeah, they kill their own too.
Okay,
because they're mentally ill. They don't care who they gotta take out.
This is the thing that gets to me. No disrespect to Steve Kerr. I get it. You feeling it, Steve Kerr. I get it. You're crying. I get that shit. I'm with you too. Shit's fucked up. But nigga, don't sit there and cry when 20 motherfuckers get slaughtered in one day. But you got niggas that die every day, B. Like Cameron said. There's niggas that die every day and they don't talk about gun control every fucking day.
Oh, no.
And that's the thing that gets me. It's okay, it fits you, it fits your gun control thing when a white kid goes in and slaughters a bunch of white kids. But when a nigga dies every 2 days in Chicago or in Columbus, Ohio, every 2 days. So what's the difference? That's 20 niggas all because it took 40 days for them 20 niggas to die as opposed to 1 day. What makes the difference? That's still 20 motherfuckers dying. And the gun control is not talked about like that every day. I don't see motherfuckers in
well, they don't what it is human beings, man. So they don't give a damn about us.
Exactly.
Right. So let me ask this. All right, let's think about this then. All right, so the niggas that got killed, right? Where did they get the guns?
Yeah.
They got them off the streets.
And they got, and
they didn't have to, right? They got off, like you said. It's easy for somebody to get a gun, so they got one from the homie, right?
Exactly.
Got one from the homie, went and smoked somebody.
Exactly. Right? So exactly.
Right.
So that's the point, though.
Yeah, and then on the other side, like I said, there's the mentally ill ones that go in, and they're going in
and getting it legally.
Right. Getting it legally. And then going in and shooting up a bunch of
yeah.
Well, right. even deeper to add on to what you're saying is we can't get to go to a freely open market where guns are sold without us getting checked or whatever.
Because a lot of us have already been in the joint.
You know?
Yeah. You know, man, they're already trying to take your rights away, your voting rights away. They're like, hey, you know what? The biggest thing they said, they look at it like you said, Dre. They got guns in the hood, right? Mm-hmm. Drugs in the hood.
Right.
Right? What do black people have? Sports, drugs.
Yep. That's right. No, that's right.
But no question. But see, once again, we're not looking at this at the right angle.
No.
We're not looking at it at the right angle. It's like, wait a minute, people. First of all, we out here, how can I say it? There's been a war on us since we stepped foot over here, right?
Well, yeah.
And obviously, we got to tune into the fact that when we harming each other over like this, over this pettiness, it'll probably be over, that we murking each other where it's not, how can I say it? It does nothing to us. We've been so denigrated as far as it doesn't even affect us no more. It's like
no, it's not. We're immune to it or numb to
it. Exactly.
They conditioned your mind to that.
But then when we're killing each other, doing all these things to each other, we're exactly doing what white supremacy is supposed to do. The system is set up for that.
But think about it. What's one of the easiest ways to get to us? They figured it out. They're like, we're going to put drugs.
With no economic opportunity.
We're going to put drugs in the hood where they live.
Well,
right? And they're going to sell it. And they're going to sell it to their own, right?
Well,
and to some of the other people that we don't even care about.
But all that is just the drop off from economic opportunity.
No, if
we had economic opportunity, none of this would be going on.
Right? Exactly. Exactly. But they figured it out. That's how that's what they did. We're gonna put the drugs in the. What do we want? We want money. Like you said, we want that dream. We want the American dream. So they're like, okay, we're gonna make it seem like it's so easy for you. We're gonna put the drugs in there for you. You're gonna go ahead. You're gonna stick up this guy. You're gonna stick up this guy. He's gonna take that guy out. He's gonna take that guy. Somebody's gonna overdose.
And what's that tying into?
And then next thing you know, you're arrested. Then you're going to jail, right? Now they got right. Now What else you got?
It's the system.
Yeah, exactly. Just that easy. But look how easy that was for them.
Yeah.
It
was that easy.
We don't have no boat to bring over none of these drugs.
If we get shut out of everything, you got no choice. If you get shut out of everything, you
for real, bro. Seriously, did you think about it? Mm-hmm. How would we get drugs in the hood? We don't own airplanes. We don't have boats.
It's the exact same way with the guns.
Right.
We get guns on the motherfucking street. We got, don't get me wrong, there's niggas that go and do legal shit.
Legally go get one. Right, yeah.
Niggas have, and nigga, I know you ain't getting that shit legal. I mean, shit, I know niggas got so many guns.
If you really, like you said, if you really want heat, you can get it.
You can get
it somewhere. Somebody will have it to tell it to you.
Back around.
What is the shit on who the enemy is? Really that's what's so crazy. That's retarded.
That's the catch. To circle back around, what is
what it is though? If you look at it, I don't know for a fact, but if you look at it, you know, do you really hear about niggas in the hood getting sprayed up with AKs?
That's very seldom, and that's only
you know they have them, but they ain't going on, you know, shooting up, you know, blocks and stuff with like they're in the army or something. You know, it's like, you know, 45, whatever, 9, whatever. You know, but these guys are going in and they're purchasing assault rifles, and they're getting them for a reason.
Yeah,
they've already, like the homeboy, like you said, he purchased those, and I think they even said that he was on, like, I don't know, one of those social media things. Was, you know, matter of fact, they said he had a conversation, I believe. Oh yeah, no, that's the guy in Buffalo. The guy, I think the Buffalo cat. They said he even had a conversation with a brother.
Yeah, he was taking out,
the day before.
He was taking out the joint. He's taking it out. But yeah, man,
it's like
a lot of things that we just don't recognize, man, just off ignorance, man.
I mean, it's like
moving. We can't.
You're going to be able to get that shit anywhere, anytime. I get it. I shouldn't be able to walk in the store if I'm a little off and just buy a gun. That's because
but Dre, you see what I was saying though? When they're purchasing those guns and they're going out here, you know, the churches. They're getting he walked is he gonna walk in the church and shoot a whole bunch of people with a 9?
Yeah, no.
No, he's gonna go in there because he's on a mission to take out a lot of people. And the way he was gonna do it was by going there and purchasing using it, and he's ill, but he's nothing stopping him, right? Yeah. Nothing stopping them from going right in. They got guys, the FBI is probably watching, right? Mm-hmm. They're like, man, this guy is on terror networks watching videos online, right? But that same guy can walk into any gun store and purchase a gun.
No, I agree. I
right.
agree. There has to be.
Do you want this guy to be able to? Do you want that same guy to be able to walk into the gun shop and say, "Hey, yeah, I'll take 3 of those AKs," and then next day he's going to, you know, Walmart. But see, it doesn't mean nothing to them until it affects them personally.
It affects them, yeah.
When when it happens to somebody in their family, one of their loved ones, somebody they're close to, then that's when they're going to open their eyes. They'll say, "Oh man, we got to do something about this.
We got to do something." Yeah,
right, because it affected them.
Because it affected them. That's
personally. Right. If it don't affect them, just like the COVID, you know?
Yeah. Okay.
Some people didn't, you know, until it affected them, you know, like, oh, yeah. Maybe at least I should wear my mask. Even if you didn't want to get vaccinated, you don't want to wear a mask, though, you know, to try to protect the other people in your family or whatever, because the way you feel about COVID.
That's right. Because the way you feel, that's how
until it affected you, right? Tell one of your kids, or something. That's right.
And that, I mean, that's it's fucked up, but that's just the world, man.
And see, Steve Kerr, like you said, like Steve Kerr, you know, he you know, he's looking at. I don't know. I only caught the tail end of it. I didn't hear what he said, but I did see, like you said, he was crying and all that.
I'm not saying he's wrong. I'm with him. I feel for him. It's fucked up.
Yeah.
But why ain't you crying every day because somebody got killed in Chicago?
Well, at least he's doing something.
But we don't know that he's not. That might be the first time he just ever broke down and it really hit him hard enough to where he finally broke down and cried.
You could be right and I could be wrong. I just know I'm watching you cry over this situation, but I know if you go to Chicago, I guarantee you 20 niggas have been killed in at least 20 to 30, at least probably 30 days. I could be a little off. I might be doing the math wrong. But that's 20 people that died too. So you're going to speak about and we're all in this big country. This is where we're at, and we're trying to get gun control for the whole country, right?
Yeah.
Am I wrong? It's the whole country.
No, it's the whole country.
You should be. If you're going to do that on that day, then Steve Kerr, when you go up again, I expect you to be like crying for niggas that's getting killed in Chicago.
Don't expect that.
Or LA.
Yeah.
No, it's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. But
he also probably might have looked at it like you said, niggas could have got shot or whatever in Chicago, but he's also in his mind thinking about all them kids and fourth graders, little kids that died. All at one time, they ain't do nothing. Like the one dude I seen on the news today, he was saying the daughter, whatever, he said she was always scared. Like he get out to pump gas, she locked the door.
Yeah.
Because she was always scared of that something, happen or whatever. And then to see this and the guy walking in and do that, man, that I don't know. None of us know, like you said.
It's scary as hell. I get that.
But like you said, Rob, I mean, it's just, nobody's saying that they're trying to take your guns.
No.
Man, you don't really need to be walking around with. Okay, if you want one AR-15, cool. Bargain with them. Then. Right. At least bargain with a guy. We're not saying you can't have one. We're just saying you can't have 5 or 6.
Mm-hmm. Is there a black? Oh, 1 sec.
Huh?
1 sec. Y'all keep talking. 1 sec.
Yeah. See, you see what I'm saying though? Like, let's let's compromise. Like, look, we ain't saying we want to take your guns away. We're just saying you don't need 5. It's just ARs and.
Yeah, it's just like, hey, obviously, we're not. What I want to say, we're not being. I don't want to say actively aware, but the whole thing is like, you can't be out here reckless. If people wasn't out here reckless, this wouldn't be an issue.
Right, like I said,
people out here
the
reckless,
seat belts, the airbags.
It's reckless.
I'd hate it. I always roll without my seatbelt. When we were growing up, we had seatbelts. We weren't thinking about no seatbelts. Exactly. We were rolling, And then they came out with the law saying you have to wear a seatbelt. I'm sitting here thinking like, man, how you gonna tell me? Well, I gotta wear a seatbelt.
I gotta wear.
What I'm saying? Like, who are you to tell me that I gotta wear a seatbelt? What bugs me out is I'll be riding around. I look over. There's an old lady riding around with a dog on her lap. She's driving a car with a little ass dog up in her lap.
Little dog.
Yeah. Dog get freak out. She caused an accident. Yeah. But you telling me I gotta wear a seatbelt. But I had to roll with it, because it might actually save my life. Actually, I did. I was in a car wreck once. I had a seatbelt on. The car flipped over. Good thing that I had that seatbelt on. So I was against it.
It's the airbags have saved me too, so I can't lie.
Right.
This happened last year. If I didn't hit that airbag, it's all bad.
Yeah, man.
All bad.
Yo, we out here.
So they need to be the restrictions. They need to be there. That's a fact. So I don't get why they don't.
Yeah, that's all.
I don't get it.
Ain't nobody.
Yeah, nobody said taken away. They're just saying you don't
fear, man. It's just this.
Yeah. But then cats come back and say, "Well, that's my right. Who are you to tell me that I can't have 5 guns?"
Right.
Yeah, and it's not fair. It's not fair to the guy that's he ain't never done anything. He's legit. He's legit.
Straight back.
Why can't he have 5?
No, that's right.
It's hard, but throw the politics out of it and just look at human beings. Period.
Yeah, that's how you gotta look at it.
Safety for everybody.
For everybody. Way of doing things.
Yeah, not Democrat, not Republican.
This recklessness wasn't going on. Cool, but it's
right.
It's too much, man. It's too much.
It is too much. It's too
much, man.
And I hope they do something about it. I just gotta throw some of that.
But obviously, my whole thing is obviously this is not working.
No, exactly.
So we can't keep doing. Right now, we sound like we're insane. This shit goes on. Prayers and thoughts. Oh,
yeah.
Goes on again. Prayers and thoughts. Oh,
yeah.
Again.
Didn't affect them though. You know what I'm saying? You'd be lucky if they sent flowers to the funeral.
Right.
Yeah. You'd be lucky if they send you send flowers to the funeral.
Yeah, man. It's crazy. I mean, we are immune to it. We cry, like you said, we cry, and then it goes right back to, hey, got to go back to Dollar General tomorrow and put my 9 apples in. And
yeah.
What happens? Like,
absolutely.
So it's a fucked up situation, man. I get it.
You know, it's just with anything. It's called accountability.
Mm-hmm.
Accountability.
Yeah.
I mean, you mess up, or you go in this path. These are the results because of your bad decisions. You had a choice. You chose to go this route. These are ramifications of your choice.
But the guys that are against this are the same ones that let January 6th happen. Let's just put it like that.
We can go. I mean,
for real.
They got the NRA has a big festival or festive active. Basically, they got an event going on in Houston tomorrow.
Okay.
All eyes gonna be on that.
Right.
All eyes gonna be on that event. Couple entertainers are bowed out of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, because of current things going on. But we'll see. A lot of those GOP members are gonna be there.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of those, and they holding us hostage. Those bastards. How can you? They holding us hostage. For real. We can't get nothing passed.
No.
Nothing passed in God. And that goes to show they got to go.
Well,
it's almost like these.
And we got a lot of what do you call it? Candidates. There's a lot of voting about to going on. It's already starting. States.
Yeah, they did.
Those guys got to go, man.
Yeah,
got to go. And the numbers are low. It's just like this, right? We're 5% of the population. I mean, world population. USA is 5% of the world population, but we own 42% of the gun. 42% of the guns we own. There's over 393 million. There's over 393 million guns in the United States.
That's the number. Wow.
393 million more. Than
you get
almost 400 million guns. That's that we know of.
Just knowing that math.
That we know of.
That
look, do the
gun
numbers,
restrictions
man.
ain't gonna change nothing.
Well, think about it though. I mean, shoot, there's cats out here that was making their own guns.
I mean, they could be.
You know, they go on YouTube like, oh, hold on.
Guns.
That shit ain't going. They could. I don't know why they're fighting it because even it's real simple. Okay, let's put these couple restrictions on there because it ain't gonna make no difference, none. I don't know why they don't pass them because if that's the number of guns, it's not gonna change, man. It's not. It's like guns are like cigarettes. It doesn't matter, man.
Well,
13-year-old smoking in the bedroom somewhere right motherfucking now. If you want a gun, you're gonna be able to get a gun. Just like if you want cigarettes, you're gonna be able to get cigarettes. But all I'm saying is they should just pass them little restrictions and then see where it goes.
Think about this though. So the people they've done these mass shootings, right?
Right.
Okay. If we had a list of the type of rifles they had when they went in there and killed people, right?
Yeah.
You look at it and you say, wow, all these guys got those basically legally.
Yeah. Yeah.
Most of those guys got those guns legally. Yeah. And they were all planned assaults. And they you're right.
Yeah.
Targeting, they targeted, what? The church.
Mm-hmm.
They're going in malls.
Yep.
You name it. These are planned assaults to these people. And they're going in, like I said, they're not buying just one gun. I mean, that's all it takes. If they really, they want to go into a church or somewhere and take out a bunch of people like what they're doing. Like I said, they're not walking there with a 9 and pointing it out. Right. We want to stop people from walking around with these and spraying up. Yeah, everybody.
Yeah. They should just. I mean, that's what. Yeah, go ahead and pass them little restrictions. I don't know why you don't.
Yeah,
why not? I agree.
You're basically saying, like Rob saying, keep it out. We're just trying to keep it out of the hands of the people. Right? They understand that the gangster's going to have it.
Yeah,
he's going to have a gun regardless. Like you said, he's going to get his hands on the gun, wherever he got the gun for. Yeah, he's going to use it for that purpose.
Yeah,
no question. No question. Yeah, man. It's All I'm saying is, can we try something else?
Yeah, get the politics out of it. That's what I'm saying.
Can we, and then.
And it's the same people that are running around like, yeah, Joe Biden brought COVID here.
Oh man, Joe Biden brought COVID here. Like they blaming Biden or any president on the gas increases.
Right.
Hey, House try to come with a bill on the gas gauging. What does the GOP do? We don't want to hear it.
See.
What did Trump call that? What did Trump call the COVID?
Yeah, with the Chinese what do you call it?
The Chinese virus, right? So how is Biden involved in this?
Right.
Blame game, man. The Republicans like to deflect anything.
Their guy said anything. It's the China virus.
Yeah.
It came from China. He didn't say Joe Biden created this.
He said to China, yeah.
He said,
my whole thing is like, you hear cats, well, it ain't about the Republican Party, ain't about the Democratic Party, ain't about the independents, blase, blase, blase. But we know for a fact which party is not allowing shit. There's one party that ain't allowing shit.
I mean,
they stopping everything.
Yeah.
Everything. It's just like now, right? It's just like now. Right? GOP. They you can have the baby, but as soon as that baby come out, you're on your own.
You're on your own. Yeah.
You're on your own. We're not protecting shit. How many kids got to get slaughtered, man? There's sacrifices. Now it's like, is this cult shit?
Yeah.
You in a cult? Allowing the babies get slaughtered and nothing?
Right.
Is this
they put that on Joe Biden, Pizzagate and all that stuff.
This is some cult shit now. It's just like, how can you not allow nothing? Like, nothing. Like, hey, kids got killed.
Yeah.
Hey, we'll get back to you on that. I'll get back to you on that.
Yeah, still working on it.
Yeah. Up there. Oh, we're gonna get this George Floyd bill passed.
Right.
Still waiting.
And then that old Sambo ass Tim Scott. Oh my goodness. He's the biggest Sambo in U.S. history. He has to be. Tim Scott might be the biggest Sambo ever on this earth.
That's the job, man. That's the job. That's part of the
job.
Herschel Walker, how are you? How are you? How are you a Republican? How are you a Republican?
That's a
Herschel
money.
Walker.
Hey,
Herschel.
they trying to keep their money, man. That's what that.
I don't know where he's at, but last time I looked, he was in the league.
Oh, he's in the runoff. He's going to be in the run. Yeah, he's going to be. It's going to be him or my man, the preacher.
Wow.
For the Senate.
Wow.
Yeah, two brothers. One's Republican, one's a Democrat. One praising Jesus, the other one his brain is in water swimming up there because he got that football disease. What is it? What is it that they got? What is it?
What the concussion that he got?
Huh? What is it with the head injuries and CT? What is it?
Yeah,
CTE. He definitely got CTE. I mean, it's no question, man. Hey, man. Oh man.
Hey man, it's tough in these streets, bro.
It's tough, man.
Yeah.
It's tough, man, because accountability not there. Unity is not there. Any individualism is not going to take down institutions.
Right.
No,
it's not going to happen.
That's not going to happen.
It's not going to happen. Right? You know what I'm saying? And what we deal with in our community with our gun violence, whatever the case may be. Hey, each tribe they kill each other. We all know this. So there's white on white crime, black on black crime. Killing that's just part of human nature. But
see, the difference is ours is in the hood. Our killings are in the hood. Right?
It makes no sense.
Yes.
Like you watch the news, right? No sense. Turn the news.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
But we know
white guy goes and does something. There's a lot of people involved. Or it's like on these scary movies and shit, you know. Or we're gonna go around town. There's a guy.
Hey,
yeah,
you know what? Hey,
like Scream Master.
Speaking of scary movies. Speaking of scary movies, hey, we're gonna pivot on this. You know, I was waiting for like, hey, how am I gonna fit this in? But speaking of scary movies, we got. Ain't knowing Winnie the Pooh is starring in his first horror movie.
What? What are you talking about?
Yeah, man. There's going to be a scary movie of Winnie the Pooh. Hopefully they don't mess up the Disney image. But yes, ladies and gentlemen,
they wrong for that, bro.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen.
Winnie the
Pooh is getting his first horror movie. Yes.
Wait a minute. So somebody signed off on this for him to actually use Winnie
I don't
the Pooh.
think so.
It's the Winnie the Pooh gang are now starring in a horror movie, a horror film.
Who's producing this movie?
Yeah, that's what I want to know. Who
Yes,
signed off?
Who was that? Who was that? Porky Pig back there beside him?
It's the gang. You know, the Bears and the Pig gang.
That looks like something like what those one movies?
Piglet or whatever.
Yeah, man.
No, man. It was a
that's crazy, yo. How Winnie the Pooh? How is Winnie the Pooh?
There's no way. Nah, that got
man, that's gonna mess up these grown adults out here.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It's kind of like when Jaws came out, you know.
Winnie the Pooh out here killing folks in mass. The bear and the pigs.
Guys were scared to get in the water and stuff when they saw Jaws. Now that, like you said, they'll see Winnie the Pooh running around here slashing necks.
Man, I'm not even gonna be able to eat honey the same.
Oh man!
No fucking way.
I ain't gonna where to say. Hey,
I can't believe they're actually, like you said, who signed off?
People.
Yeah, who signed off on that shit? Because I can't see that.
Hey, you know what I mean? Be on the lookout.
In all reality, a lot of motherfuckers know Winnie the Pooh. A lot of motherfuckers might go watch that shit just.
They might think he's ill. They're like, man, this Winnie the Pooh, he's ill, dog. You just see that? You know, he had a little tight sweater on. And
they cut off the honey.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? And
he killed somebody.
Yeah, man. Yeah, I got this.
Put a beehive on the guy's head.
Yeah. It's crazy, man.
That's crazy as hell. That's crazy as hell. We gonna see. That's fucking
Winnie
crazy.
The Pooh.
If motherfucker really do that, that's crazy as hell.
Ain't it, man?
Well, it looked like that was like a footage or something from the movie.
It was a scene.
I hope that's not like a Netflix movie or something like that, or Amazon. That's got to be low budget. Yeah, low budget.
Hey man, people watch it. There's a lot of people.
It looked like he had Harley Quinn.
See,
there was Harley Quinn in that little tub.
See, that's the problem, man. What motherfucker was sitting around to even think like
the people that's going there and purchasing those guns we were just talking about? Those type of people.
Exactly. That's the motherfucker.
They're the ones that are going, yeah. Going there dressing up like the Joker and shooting up movie theaters and shit.
Exactly.
Yeah. Fact and reality. Yeah. Fact and fiction, brother.
That's the shit they watching.
Hey, what we gonna do?
Motherfucker thought that was a good idea. To even pitch that to somebody like, hey, let's make a horror movie.
Why would you do that when you know kids are watching this?
Or watching that shit. Like,
hey man.
Yeah.
Hey,
that's great.
Anything can go now.
Can
go.
You're right.
Anything can go, and we'll be wondering what we're going to do. But hey, ladies and gentlemen, if you want to support the B-Side Podcast, go to #Rob Sellers. Well, Robert Sellers. You can go to Venmo, Rob-Sellers-4, or you can go to PayPal, Sales. If you want to support the B-Side Podcast, go to these what I want to say, money apps, support. We're trying to make it happen for y'all. More guests, bigger and better for 2022, 2023. And then, once again, shout out to my boy Dre right here on the beat right here. He don't even recognize his beat is playing right now. He don't even recognize that as his beat right now. You know what I'm saying? This guy didn't recognize that it was me. Shout out to Dre right there with the
no
beat.
doubt. That's nice.
I forgot you on the West Coast. You like them West Coast beats too. I forgot about that.
No.
You sure?
You
sure?
Stop.
Well, I know you.
Hey, I'm a boom bap East Coast to the death, my man.
Okay.
Stop
No
that
doubt.
bullshit. Now I like some of the funk because it's funk. It's funk.
Right.
We need to talk about that on our next show.
But hey, you need to stop that, man.
Yeah.
I'm boom bap to the fullest, Chief. What you talking about?
I feel you.
That's a serious conversation we need to have because I had to tell a couple niggas that, nothing against the South rap. I like it. It's cool and all. But it ain't like the boom bap.
Boom bap, baby. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. No.
That's what it is, man.
You can go back to Grandmaster Flash, as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah. You got that. And we're going to save that energy and that conversation for the next podcast. But hey,
no doubt.
We're going to get up out of here. Nice show. Once again, I got to thank my boys for coming out. Dre, Twan, what's happening? But give us your handle, man, where people can get at you at, man. Give us your handle.
Are you going?
Go ahead, Dre.
On my IG is Andre Glenn Rockwell. That's it. That's all.
IG, you catch me at DA_Spyfather.
All right.
No doubt. There it is. And then as for myself, you can always check me out on IG at AR Sales 2. You can also check out, we got gear. Check out our IG spot at Alec Roberts. Also, you can also go to AlecRoberts.com. Check out the site. Give some suggestions. Leave some comments, whatever the case may be. But also on IG, you can also check us out at the B-Side Podcast Q, the B-Side Podcast Q. But hey,
Beetle, where are you at?
Hey, you know what? I got a text from Beetle. I'm gonna let him know. Hey, man, we're gonna need you, man.
Yeah.
Hey, it's all good. Thanks for tuning in. Until next time, fam.
Right.
Peace.
Peace.
Yeah, that's just fun. Like that's my niggas I grew up with and shit. My nigga, I'ma holler at you later on.